What the pharmaceutical companies do is they find, out of all these things, they find the one molecule that does the most positive things, and they just amplify that right up and take everything else away.
And put a big price tag on it.
They put a big price tag on it. They put a big price tag on it.
You can't make heaps of money growing plants. You can make a lot of money.
They can't patent them. It's hundreds of molecules. You can't patent a plant. You can't go out and say, no one's allowed to use a pine tree.
Look, I grew up in a medical family, and it was just scripts all over the house, pills all over the house.
Yeah.
I remember being flown to Hamilton Island, Big Pharma, sent up in choppers as a kid.
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore. But CPD, CME, like you're a busy GP. All you have is the local rep came and took you to a big free CPD lunch where they feed you a buffet food and they teach you about Lipitor and how good it is and how it reduces LDL, whatever. And so as a GP, that's what you've got. That's what you've been taught.
Yep. And that's it. That's why, you can't get cranky. Like everyone's doing, the GPs are doing what they think is right. They're doing their best. So I get home from work, and instead of having alcohol, I don't drink anymore. Instead of having a beer to wind down, I will have a vape of some cannabis, and it just slows me down. It just really slows everything down and allows me to be more present with my son and my wife and that kind of thing.
You're still functioning.
Perfectly fine.
You're stoner sitting on the corner robbing the local 7-Eleven. Because that's
exactly.
Okay, so you're you but calm you.
Yeah.
Have a few drinks.
Yep. I'll go home and have a bit of a vape. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
So I'll go and have some cannabis at home. Oh, God.
But if I have 8 beers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I smashed, a couple of bottles of wine last night, me and the missus. Oh, good on you. It's silly. It's silly.
All right, is alcohol more destructive than cannabis?
Yes. My God.
On a societal level or on a biological level?
Everything. Every single level. Alcohol is so bad. It's ridiculous. Safe would be the word I would use with plant medicine.
As effective though? Because you can smash.
Think so.
You take a Western pharmaceutical, you can really have a strong biological effect.
You can, but you can also have a strong side effect.
Of course.
Yeah. So I think weighing it up, I think what your buddy, the cardiologist said is, I think there's a strong. I think the society possibly in the long run would be better without pharmaceuticals.
That's a big call.
I think it would, because you know what it does? It places more pressure on yourself to look after yourself. You can't rely on a blood pressure pill to keep your blood pressure down. You can't rely on a statin to keep your cholesterol down. You've got to eat better. Yes. You've got to exercise. Otherwise, you're going to die at a young age. Whereas we all get a bit lazy and think, I can just go to the doctor and they'll fix me up with a couple of pills.
Maybe the problem was when we took highly acute emergency medicine and we moved that into chronic and lifestyle medicine.
Yep, exactly. Like the opioids. Meant to be short term, post-surgery, post-accident, and you're off them straight away. They're fantastic for that. Nothing will beat them. Nothing will beat that. For that acute pain, opioid, get it on, but you've got to get it off. Otherwise, you run into issues.